Hello everyone, and welcome to what is the most important first ASMR video of all time, the greatest one at that. And more importantly, welcome to Spenco ASMR. Now, if you're watching this when it got released, or if you're watching this because you are on one of the videos that I will upload in the future that has upwards of 40 million views and you sorted by oldest, I'd like to welcome you either way. I've been doing ASMR mentally. For upwards of 8 years. And though this is my first post, I've been mentally making ASMR for a very, very long time. And I know the depths of this community. Though my teeth may look crooked, which I'll maybe never tap on because I hate when people do that. Though my teeth may be crooked, I know the depths and rabbit holes of this community like the back of this hand. I know that back of that hand pretty well. And there's not necessarily any place that I haven't seen. And I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean that in I have mastered this art form way. I've probably watched 10,000 hours of ASMR. I'm like the Yao Ming of ASMR. I was born to be an ASMR servant. And while my quality may be low, my quality is high. So I'm gonna very politely ask you to follow this Vicks Vapo Rub and never stop until I tell you to stop. So recently in class we were talking about ASMR, and the person sitting next to me was like, well, that's a bunch of voodoo. I don't know what time period he thinks he's from, calling it voodoo, but I don't know what time period he thinks it's from, calling it voodoo. But I had to tell him after that what's really going on, okay? Now he's on board, you know, I converted him. Just kidding. I didn't say anything. I laughed along with him. Now, I would have a binaural setup right now. Binaural setup right now. But I don't. I'm just using a little lavalier microphone on the end of this here pencil stick, which I might show a picture of. It's very Jimmy rigged, and that's part of the fun, right? So I want you to close your eyes when the logo is showing, and you kind of have to guess when to open them again. So they should be closed right now, and then open right now. Okay, and that added 5 years onto your life. Interestingly, that actually added 5 years onto your life when you did that. So I want you to pat yourself on the back, and if you're not in a position to do that, please get into a position to do that. As you can see, I'm in my most formal of attire for this wonderful video. I will never look this put together in another video from now on. I wanted to dress up for you guys to show that I'm very formal and respectful. But realistically, I'm not. So hopefully you can get down with that. Next thing that I'll present to you is a skewb. It's this, if you can figure that out. Let's do some turning. I don't like that the mic isn't on the screen. That'll change someday, but we turn this in a way that will be awesome. That's kind of terrible, so I'll layer that one. But now, how can I do this? When this corner turns yellow, I'm about to turn it, and it's going to turn yellow. When it's done turning, it's going to be all crazy stuff going to happen. I want you to close your eyes for 5 seconds when that happens, okay, buddy? So if you really close your eyes, you shouldn't have seen that that ridiculous motion that I just made. And it's better if you didn't see it, because that was me sending you lab-grown tingles, and I like to use lab-grown tingles in my videos. I don't like blood tingles. I think that's a little bit unethical. But anyway, follow this tape for me now, and follow like the bladed part, and never stop. While I jiggle this scotch tape in your ear, I've got this plastic case that used to contain a Krabby Patty candy thingy. I'll put that around your ear as well, and I'm actually going to make you look at this again. Sorry, I should be making eye contact with you, so I have an intimate relationship with my viewers. When they touch, I want you to look all the way down with your eyes, as far as they can go without giving you some sort of internal bleeding. My eyes are up here, buddy. Next, I'm going to do a trigger that I don't really see done very often, which is tapping on a microphone. People tap on the microphone in which they're recording with, but not often with a different one. I'm gonna have to really save myself with the layering. But you know what? Just gotta get warmed up. This is a warm-up video, okay? Doesn't mean it wasn't the best first video ever, right? You don't see me stumbling around saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's a little awkward because this is my first video." You don't see none of that. All right? That's my guy Tim right there. Say hi to Tim. Don't say hi. Go to sleep, okay? We're gonna have to make that deal a lot often, okay? Please never watch my videos when you don't want to sleep, because you will sleep. And if you're consciously watching my videos and noting to yourself that you're not trying to fall asleep, I would usher you to just take a look at yourself and just think about what are you trying to do right now, okay? This is serious business. I don't need my time to be used up. I don't need to be seen when I'm not assisting you with sleep. I'm a fairy in the night, okay? Don't put me in the daytime. If I'm looking up at your window right now, it's open, it's daylight in it, when I do this, either close that thing or tone this phone off, okay? What else should I tap on, buddy? These triggers have been asinine so far. I did not prepare this at all. I've just been taking stuff from my desk. Can you hear that? As a final little message, my channel isn't just going to be a bunch of garbage like this where I just stand here and say a bunch of condescending things. I'm going to actually have themes to all my videos from now on, and they're actually going to be entertaining. So please internalize that fact. And with that, I hope that I'm talking to your subliminal brain right now and you're asleep. You're going to sleep for the next 18 hours. And if I'm in your lucid dream right now, I'm going to give you a Lay's potato chip right in your mouth. And you can eat that so you don't get hungry when you're doing whatever you do in that dream. So good luck and have a good day, friend.